Today at Coyote Classics, I get the pleasure to drive this beautiful 1960 4.5 Ford Mustang Coupe. This original silver blue metallic car with blue interior was completely restored back in 1990, according to all the receipts that I have. Also, the motor has been completely overhauled as well. I'll tell you what, the previous owner had owned this car here just for a short amount of time in the last year, and took it to some car shows this summer and did win a couple trophies with it. Even though the paint job was done in 1990, this car still looks amazing today. One of the best parts is we come underneath the hood, and this still has its original 260 2-barrel V8 engine, generator, power steering. I mean, this engine compartment takes you right back in time, back in 1964 and a half, late 65, when these Mustangs were first produced. Engine compartment looks great. The paint on the motor looks real nice. It runs excellent. It does have dual exhaust. Factory F-code 260 car. Bottom side of the hood is painted just as nice as the rest of the car. Hood gap on the driver's side is perfect from front to back. Lines up nice across the top of the fender. As we go to the front bumper and horse and corral, all of that stuff is completely restored. Turning signal lights, all that stuff was restored back in 1990, and the chrome still looks great today. Front valance looks excellent. Whoever restored this car back then did a wonderful job. It's held the test of time. Passenger side gap looks great as well. Right here in the very front, I don't know if it had a little chip in it or somebody just buffed through just a little bit, but you can see it's just a lighter color right here, about the size of a baseball right up front. Other than that, as far as dings and chips, the hood and the top of the fenders look excellent. As we look up and down the side of this car, it's riding on a brand new set of style steel rims, BFG raised white letter tires. The body is laser straight, just a super clean car. Try to keep my shadow out of the way here. As we look at the fender gap on the passenger side, body line lines up nice even gap, no bubbles or blisters on the lower fender or the door. Emblems look great. Here's the tires. Like I said, the tires are brand new, about 6 months ago, just in great shape. Gap on the back side of the door is nice from top to bottom. We do have a paint chip right down here at the bottom edge of the door. Front of the rear quarter, super solid, no issues, no bubbles, blisters. Around the wheel well looks great. Behind the back wheel is excellent. Dual exhaust sounds nice coming out the tailpipes. Back bumper and all new is still in great shape. Chrome's excellent there. The chrome around the taillights and taillights themselves are in great shape as well. Back valance and the back tray back here is in great shape as well. It's got all those little rubbers and stoppers and stuff like that. New gaskets, turn lights. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, we'll also have about 20 undercarriage photos of there showing just how solid the undercarriage is. Glass looks good, all looks original. Doors open and close good. This is the original door handles. You can see just a little bit of patina on that. But when they did the restoration, they put new gaskets around them. door panels, armrests, bases, seat covers, all that stuff was done back in 1990. The door panel and the paint on the interior door panel looks excellent. The paint on the Jambs is excellent. They did just as nice a job on the bottom of the hood, trunk lid, and Jambs as they did on the outside of the car. Seat cover is in excellent shape on the passenger side, nice and comfortable. The seat back's nice. It's got its correct console in it. Light works on the back side of the console. Headliner, visors, rear view mirrors all tight. Headliner looks in excellent shape, no wrinkles or anything. And it kind of looks like it very well could be original. Very, very nice and tight. If you look at the back here, I don't know if it's shadowing just or maybe a little stain at the very back, but definitely in good shape. Back shelf looks great. Back door panels are excellent. Back seat is in great shape as well. And you don't have to do anything to this interior, guys. All the rubbers and roof rail rubber, all these rubbers here are all replaced during restoration. So we open up the glove box. It's got a nice glove box there. Does not have an owner's manual with it. Again, I do have a ton of paperwork and receipts that come with the car. Dash pad is excellent from right to left, no cracks, beautiful condition.
Area of incredible sources and whistleblowers who...
Factory AM radio works well, the chrome's nice on that as well. Heater fan works great. The horn does not work. I know it does have a new steering wheel, and the steering wheel is excellent. The steering column paint is excellent. All the gauges and the chrome and the gauges are all crystal clear. The lenses are super nice. It's just turning over to 50,000 miles is what's on the odometer. The paint on the dash is splendid, except for we have a couple tiny little chips that I'm gonna touch up right here. Inside corners of the doors, door jamb paint, everything's just nicely done. It's never been another color besides its original silver blue, and that shows. So this is not only a great looking Mustang, I'll tell you what, this car drives fantastic as well. The motor's nice and tight, rides smooth. As we go around the rear quarter on the driver's side, there's no issues down low. Over top of the wheel well is excellent. It does have a paint run right here. You can just see at the bottom of the edge of the door. You look real close. Door gap seems good. Doors open and close nice. No bubbles or blisters around this rear quarter anywhere. I mean, this quarter is in excellent shape, you guys. Lower part of the door is in great shape. No issues or bubbles there. Nothing in the lower fender. I mean, this is a super, super clean 1964 and a half Ford Mustang. Let's get behind the wheel, guys, and just see how this thing drives. Here's all our factory colors. Color is white, trim is 82. Again, our door jamb paint, our rubbers all look nice. Driver's side door panel and paint all looks real good here as well. So we open up the door jamb. The seat's being done, 30 years ago almost. You do have a little cord spot here, another little wear through on the cord there. So there's two little wear through marks, but the seat back's in excellent shape. Again, here's your paint in the door jambs, which looks really nice. It's got new window felts. That was all done, and they used the real nice felts, not the cheaper vinyl ones. Turn signal indicator works, temp gauge works, gas gauge works, wipers work. Every single thing works on it, guys, except for the horn. Windows all roll up and down very smooth. And this thing runs so sweet. We've also, excuse me, we've also went through the brakes, wheel cylinders, all that kind of stuff that's needed to be done has been done. It's got power steering, does not need an alignment. Power steering is excellent in this little Mustang. Again, 262 barrel, and this thing just freaking goes, man. This thing's got a lot of power. The suspension feels good, the shocks feel good. Kickdown works, sets you right back in your seat. You know, I drive a lot of Mustangs. We buy and sell a ton of Mustangs here at Coyote Classics. And a lot of these just bone stock, original 2-barrel little Mustangs, you know, they run and shift and kind of put you back in your seat better than some of these hopped up 302s with 4 barrels. People just don't know what they're doing, give it too much gas. There's 65 mile an hour, shifts right into third. I mean, kickdown works. Doing 55, kicks it right down, back up to 70. I mean, this thing's fantastic. As far as wind noise, we got kind of a windy day today. Really pretty quiet inside the car. The windows seem to go up nice and smooth. Again, one finger on the wheel. I mean, that's just how this thing needs to be drove. I mean, you don't have to hurt it up left or right. Brake stop nice and even, no pull left or right. Whoever gets this little silver blue Mustang is going to be super impressed with it and very happy.